boy, black screen. There we go, okay. I was worried it would be on a black screen for too long. Okay, there are load times in this, but luckily there are not as many in Sonic 06, even if they're almost about as long. Oh, since I'm doing this on another save, I will not be leveled up at anything at all, so the Werehog stages are going to go kind of slow. Some of you are going to be complaining about that. But I am not going around, I'm not going to go around and just switch between profiles, just so I can speed up in the Werehog stages. Especially since I'm going to have to play through these anyway to get through the story in this. Sure, I could have just looked at all the scenes from the... Yeah, the game's a bit cartoony. I could have just looked at the scenes from the television in my main profile, but number one, I don't have all the videos, and number two, I am too lazy for that. This is more fun anyway.
What the heck is going on?
And when you have to grind for medals, you'll see some of that later, because some stages you have to have enough medals to actually start them. I will skip recording those, so you don't have to deal with it, unless it's maybe 2 or 3 medals, I'm sure.
Are you okay?
Coughing.
Hey, pull yourself together.
Chip here is a little annoying at first, and at the end, but really overall, he's not as annoying as you would think. Well, some people might get annoyed with him, but whatever. And there are some parts where he acts way too cartoony in scenes that it gets just plain bad.
Nothing broken?
But overall, the cartoony style, I guess, kind of works. Whatever.
I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Mister.
Oh, of course, some people are going to be watching this and saying, "Why are you talking? I just want to watch the game." Yeah, if you want to do that, play the game yourself.
Those teeth and those claws. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Sonic.
Sick.
Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
Huh? What is my name? I don't know. I can't remember.
What? You forgot who you are?
Yup. I remember something falling from the sky.
Oh, I'm going to get a throat lozenge. You just keep watching.
Just going
As if you can do anything
all
else.
white. And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that.
Did I fall on him?
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Where do I go from here? What'll I...
Throat lozenge, cough
Don't
drop.
worry.
They're really the same thing.
I'll help you get your
Are
memory
they?
back.
Really?
Or have I been calling two different... One thing is 2 different
Sure, we'll
names
find
when it's
someone
not right.
who
What?
knows
I'm
you.
confusing
Look
myself.
Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mr. Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Overacted. By the way, here's a good sign right here. I'm pretty sure his voice actor is the same guy that voiced Silver, unless I'm horribly mistaken. What good signs that brings. Hooray.
What? That was amazing.
Alright. Aptos, is that how you pronounce it? Here has 2 acts. One is a tutorial act, which is this, and the other's the main act. So, yeah. Most stages have a couple acts, but only one, apart from here, is mandatory to actually continue, which is what I'm going to be doing. Only doing the act 1s apart from this stage. Yes, I'm going to be doing more humming along to the music. I know how much you guys love that. Ow. Nice going, Tyler. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I'm doing the super boosting even though I just complained about that stuff. And I just got a new record even though, well, of course I did because this is a new save. Oh, but I didn't get a new record in rank. Or score. Somehow, even though I got a new time record. Okay, yeah, this is the leveling up. I'm going to mostly level up the Werehog because Sonic's fast enough as he is. And because it's most useful to do this anyway. I notice I'm yelling mid-sentence sometimes. That's the stress my point not to be annoying. Well, I'm probably annoying you guys. Mild electric. Oh yeah, I didn't really get into this in my introduction here. I don't mind the hub stages really. I mean, actually, I find them kind of fun, especially because I like exploring stuff. Yeah, I even like the sailing in Wind Waker, so that's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah, this is real neat. Pretty cool, huh? Huh? Where'd you go?
Looks good, don't it?
And green.
That there chocolate chip cream sundae supreme is the pride of the city. The whole world can come tumbling down, but they'll still line up for a taste.
Leave in the heart of the ice cream. Okay, I'm dragging the joke out too far. Forget it.
What about your memories?
I'm gonna yell to you instead of walk up to you.
Chocolate chip sundae supreme.
His voice is so different between Japanese and English. It's one of the only voices I've heard in the whole thing, which is so far. In Japanese, it's something like chocolate chip sundae supreme. That is a horrible impression. But yeah, it's extremely high. More ways than one.
Wow, this chip wafer stuff is great.
You say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, Chip.
This
Chip.
cough drop's a
I
little
love
too
it.
strong.
Yum.
Now what do you say we
Freezing
start
my
asking
mouth.
around and see if anybody here knows you?
Okay.
I think I'll give you one quick tour of every hub stage and then just, not really bother with them after that, except for, walking to the new levels. And there's actually a pretty much really detailed stories for some of these missions that go together and shut up. Never mind me, I'm rambling. Just play the game, people. Whether you like it or not, it's a game. Yeah, I like character interaction. One of the many medals we'll have to eventually collect. And I cannot go over that because it's an invisible wall. For some reason, guess what? Sonic is extremely slow in the hub stages. Slower than I'd like. This lady eventually gives quizzes about the areas, the game, and stuff. There's any significant background information on people that isn't spoilery. I'd give it up. Yeah. Really don't care about him. You know what? I'm not even gonna really bother talking to these people anymore unless they're people I actually care about. And that's not to say the people, the random characters in the game are that bad, because actually they're less annoying than they were in the other game, 3D Sonics. Actually, some of them are actually pretty fun characters, surprisingly. But it's just not that interesting to talk to every single person in the game. And these are the entrance stages. They're just short little things to get between stages. We're not going to be in them that much, hopefully. Okay, let's get started.